Hi, I am Ayushi Rawat and welcome to my channel. Today, we will look at the September Lead Code Challenge Day 3 problem, repeated substring pattern. Let's look at the problem statement. Given a non-empty string, check if it can be constructed by taking a substring of it and appending multiple copies of the substring together. You may assume the given string consists of lower English letters only. Its length will not exceed 10,000. Okay, let's look at the example now. Input string is AB. Output is a boolean true. Okay. There can be multiple approaches to this problem. Let's look at a easier one. Okay. Our input string is AB. I will declare a substring, an empty substring as SUB. Let's calculate the length of the input string, that is 4. Now we will run a loop through the string. In round 1, I will be 0 and S of I will be A because our string is AB. Now we will create a result string with length equal to the actual string, which is S AB by repeating the substring, that is A. Now we will check that does it match our actual string? No, it does not match. So we will iterate through the next loop. Round 2, I will be equal to 1 now and S of I will be equal to B. So our resultant substring will be AB. Now we will multiply this substring to the length of our original one, that is AB. Does our result match the actual string? Yes. We will terminate the loop and return true. If no match is found and the resulted string does not match the input string, then we will return false. Now let's look at the other examples. In example 2, our input string is ABA. It is not possible to make a string with copies of its substring. In example 3, ABC. It's true because the substring ABC occurs 4 times. And there's one more example which says ABC occurs twice. Yes, okay. Now let's quickly dive into the code. So I'm declaring a substring, an empty substring. Next I will calculate the length of our initial input string. Now I will run a loop through the string. Now I will calculate the substring for each iteration. I will calculate the length of this substring. Next we will calculate a resultant substring by making copies. We will check if the resultant substring and our input string are equal. If so, we will return true. If control reaches line number 14, that means we haven't returned true yet. That indicates that we have not found a substring such that by making copies of that substring we can obtain the actual string. So in that case we will return false at the end. Now let's run the code. There is an error. Okay, yeah. It should be equal to. Let's run it again. Now let's try submitting it. And it's done. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe my channel for more such videos.